He saw me when I had my Mini Cooper, and then when I came back with this RV, he's like, you really switched it up at the DMV. I just managed to put these curtains up. It's actually like some material that was cut and it's like rolled so that it can stay put when I am driving. The next thing that I need to do at some point is try and take these stickers off the windows from the previous owner because I don't want to keep that. Good morning! It's a beautiful day! Today I am parked at the DMV. I actually was thinking that I should tell you guys, the DMV is a great place to park because no one's really gonna bother you. The DMV parking lot is pretty empty today. I know that they give appointments to people, like they give little cards to people and tell people to come back at a certain time, but this is really impressive. I got here at 8:30 and it's still pretty empty. And there's another RV parked right in front of me, so yeah, RV. Everyone comes here to get something for their car or van or RV or, you know, so I'm actually currently parked on the street, but I'm going to move inside to the actual parking structure now. There was 2-hour street parking and my RV seriously just slid right in, and so I decided to park on the street. Last time I was here I parked on the inside and it was actually very nice. It felt like I was like in a Walmart parking lot, but it was at the DMV, and the DMV is like one of those stressful places, you know, that you go to, but having an RV is so nice. I'm not waiting to go in anymore. I just came to ask them a question and they took care of me really quickly in the line and were very helpful. So I don't need to go in, thankfully, but I decided to stay for the 2 hours that I have this 2-hour parking and just kind of chill out. It's been really nice. So if you guys need a tip for where to park, the DMV is actually a great unspoken location. I don't think anyone has ever talked about parking at the DMV. So I was going to start editing and I'll probably edit for a couple minutes and then I'm going to pack up and move to the inside parking and I'm gonna walk to a nearby thrift shop. I haven't gone thrifting in, it's been almost 2 months because I last went thrifting when I first got my RV, when I got my RV curtains. When I leave the RV, I make sure everything is closed up so that you can't see inside. And yeah, you can't see inside. The only thing I need to get is a little window cover for this. I might make a little curtain here, and then I'm still going to add curtains on these 2 side windows, but they're at the top so you can't really see much. And I can close this if I need to. I also need to make curtains for these 2 windows, but in general there's nothing to see really. And you guys get to see my toilet seat up for the first time. Let me close my toilet. Since I was at the DMV, I decided to pick up this driver handbook. I think it would be cool to just look at and remember the laws. And I also got this California commercial driver handbook for my brother. I'm a little overdue for a little thrift shopping experience, so let's go. I'm walking and right as I turn the corner, I remember that I forgot my reusable bag, so I'm just like, oh. We'll see what I find though. so adorable. Oh my gosh, thank you. It felt really good to get out and go for a walk, go thrifting for a bit. I came back to my RV and I decided to stay parked on the street because no one had come around to like mark the tires or check if the cars have been here for 2 hours yet. So I've been parked here for 4 hours already. Shh, don't tell anybody. So yeah, I walked to the thrift store, I came back, and now you're sitting on my new spice rack. I'm gonna test it out and see if it can stay sitting on my table securely without flying around. Right now it seems like it doesn't slide, so I'll see when I get moving if it does slide, and if it does, I will probably gift this to my mom. But I do have spices already that I keep in this container. They're just dollar Walmart Walmart spices and herbs, and I just keep them in this Dollar Tree container. So that's my current system right now. I know they have some that sit in a cabinet. They're like magnetized ones, or ones that slide in that stay inside of your cabinet. So I might do that if this doesn't work out, but I'll keep you guys updated on this. We're gonna get moving in a bit to see. And I am going to go over to a laundromat. I don't think I've ever been to like a public laundromat. I'm gonna go wash the blanket that you guys saw me buy on my way back from Oregon, and I had just entered California, and it was the first California thrift store I went to after crossing over. I found this really cute blanket. It's just been sitting in my mom's garage because it's too big for her washing machine. So I have to take it over to a laundromat and let's go do some laundry. My mom cleaned this mirror when I was taking her around, and you can see how dirty the RV is from this area, but the mirror is pretty much clean. Well, it's obviously dirty still, but it's pretty clean compared to my mirror. You can't even see in it, and look how dusty everything is.
Of course, she never felt comfortable speaking out. So let's go ahead and talk about the Jonas Brothers, because everyone thinks that it is them. And before we get to Joe, I want to talk about Kevin and Nick first, because Kevin actually was dating his now wife, Danielle, back in the day, because it obviously proves him not guilty. But if you look at the people who have done these, can't get away from it. But Nick and Demi are like this, and I don't think that he claims it became really complicated. And there are tons of pictures of him from behind. So he was the guy who she was constantly around, doing promotions with, and could have been someone that did this too. Done it to other people as well. I recently posted a video about Allison Stoner, and she has shared that some things went down entire life. So back in 2018, out off of Raven, that competed against him.
my goodness, it survived. I was kind of scared to look back because I was like, what if it's like on the edge? But it's not. I was driving extra careful, even though I usually do drive very slow. Inserts clip of me crying after receiving a speeding ticket when I was car living and driving back from North Carolina to California. This was actually $220, not $30. And a lot of you guys didn't understand why I was crying back then, but black people in traffic stops, duh. If there's anything that's gonna get me to drive super safely, it's to save my spice rack. I will probably still be tying it down. That did not work out. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I gifted this to my mom. It's the perfect gift.
3% of dining including takeout. So much more. Chase. More butcher.
So, you said only we at Left Twits could put cookies and cream in Twits? This is a great Twits.
Excuse me.
Twix, cookies and cream.
During his on-screen sabbatical from 2009 to 2011, Matthew McConaughey said,
It was funny because I was driving down the street of my mom's house, and way down the street I saw the mailman, and like we both saw each other, and he saw me in my RV driving down, and we both waved at each other. It's funny because like he saw me when I had my Mini Cooper, and then when I came back with this RV, he's like, you really switched it up. Because I went from something so small to so big. But yeah, he was really cool. Like, it was really funny to see him and like be like, hey.
Take me to the top, then watch me falling.
Brings me to my second barrier to look at some of the RVs that I... Alright you guys, I am heading to bed. I am so tired. That spaghetti my mom made me was so good. It had different vegetables in it. She like sauteed some mushrooms and zucchini, put carrots, string beans, corn. It was so good. And then I had some garlic bread. This spaghetti she made was like the best she's ever made, and one of the best spaghettis I've ever tasted. It was really good. I was already tired, but after eating that I'm like extra tired. I'm winding down. I had a really good day today, and tomorrow I am taking my RV to a new RV place, so I'm excited about that. I've already had the carburetor rebuilt. I got a new muffler, and I hope that this new place will be one that I stick to, because I don't want to have to jump from repair shop to repair shop, but I hope that I can find something that I can stick with. At first I was hoping this place that I was going to would be the place, and it seemed like it would be, but even when I first went to the shop, I had to wait for the man. I had an appointment at 10. He didn't come until 11:30, and then when I came he went to lunch. And so I waited for him again until he came back from lunch. I think it's enough patience. That's enough patience, I guess. Time to go to a new place, and so yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to go to sleep. I'm removing my makeup with olive oil, by the way, if any of you are wondering. I don't wash my face. Some of you who have followed me for some time already know that. I don't wash my face. Remove my makeup with oil and moisturize with oil. I need to moisturize my lips because they've been peeling a lot lately. I think I'm gonna make a scrub. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever this video finds you. Press the like button if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. If you would like to support my channel, check the links in the description box. I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and Patreon if you would like to support my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye!